Are you ready?
Story time, motherfucker.
I said, are you ready?
Guess what, y'all? It's showtime!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know, all ages. It might be this Tuesday, because I'm sorry I haven't missed Monday. I have the Memorial day off week. And this time around, we got going ahead to this time. And myself, is going to be on today. But this time around, Nine Champions, great show. I say this. Roman Reigns, let me talk about Roman Reigns, all right? When I talk about Roman Reigns, it is 1,000 title ring. Yeah, he's going for 1,000 days, plus days. But I say this, my brothers and sisters, we gotta make sense of this story. And then there'll be a story of Roman Reigns, how he won the Universal Championship. And this is the story. How Roman Reigns won the undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion. And this is how it goes down.
Bring in the cavalry!
Acknowledge me.
So, let's go back where it began in 2020 SummerSlam. Alright, SummerSlam 2020, the after a man fin. Roman Reigns just speared the Fiend. Yes, I know. Roman Reigns came back from revenge and he never lost his title shot. He never lose the Universal Championship. My apparently is himself. And more importantly, and actually, so I think Roman Reigns had himself a true threat match against the Fiend and Braun Strowman. Those are his first victims. So my first victims is Braun Strowman and the Fiend. And this time around, it was before at 9:30, after 9 o'clock. Here comes Roman Reigns. He been late as a mug. But I say this, Roman Reigns put all the stops, he put never to it. Roman Reigns said he never lost the Universal title because he didn't. But he was not a WrestleMania at the time. No. He was in Payback because now on. Here's the thing. I know Roman Reigns, came back, so certainly I do. But apparently, here's the thing question this time. How Roman Reigns got here and late? And that's pretty stupid to me. But this time out, he speared the Fiend. He speared Braun Strowman in the count of 1, 2, 3. It's over. Roman Reigns is the new Universal Champion. And both of them knocked out cold.
This motherfucker's dead!
Now, moving right along, the next victim, his own cousin, Jey Uso. Let me talk about Jey Uso. He was the number one contender with replacing Big E because of no four-way match. But that makes sense for him. That's kind of hurtful, kind of lost words. And I'm pretty sure the six say that Jey Uso. Let's go back what happened. Let's go down what happened at Nine Champions 2020. It was that moment on that I knew when Jey Uso faces with his cousin of his. But and I think it was to say for Roman, he's had gold gloves in his fist. But it might be a little time too late, but not even good news for him. Brother, move on, work on tight, and this time around. And he tapped out, he threw the towel, and he gave up at this time. And again, and Hell in a Cell, 2020, he gonna do what do. The stake can be high enough. But let's go about stakes. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso and Hell in a Cell match. The loser, if Jey loses, he'll become the right-hand man for Roman Reigns. And this time around, it was a hilarious match. Hell in a Cell. But I said I was shocked. So I watched my brother, my dad watched the Hell in a Cell, and I was shocked. I was like, what the hell? Oh my God! Like it was almost lost like this, and then we just know what kind of dance of the devil was that, and it might be a shocking. And here comes Jimmy Uso putting a stop, saving his brother, and he might be good enough for him. But this time around, when it was over, Roman Reigns hit with a guillotine on Jimmy. And this time around, Jimmy is in trouble, and Jay says, I quit. And he quits at Hell in a Cell match. Jey Uso became the right-hand man himself. Now, let's move right along to the TLC 2020. Kevin Owens, the fourth victim. We know about Kevin Owens. He is a one-man show. Just keep fighting. But I say Kevin Owens by myself, I would never, ever play Kevin that brother. But I know I say this. KO, however, couldn't do shit. But I said he was going to do what he was going to do was right. But I was say about Kevin Owens, that was a great count. And then now Kevin Owens lost the match. So, that's that. And after 2020, there's 2021. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. That was the Royal Rumble man between this time and Edge won the Royal Rumble. But back at the Roman Reigns at hand. Roman Reigns still the idealistic winner, and it was a false count anywhere. And this time, Kevin Owens started shooting for Roman Reigns, and this time, there was a freaking fucking truck, white big cross that Kevin Owens started ran him over. Started running that over, and this time around, that man was dead. And this time around, he handcuffed the brother. Kevin Owens handcuffed. No one get up, and he getting out. And now, the victim, he got victimized. And now, Elimination Chamber match between the 6-man Elimination Chamber. And the 1-man winner is Daniel Bryan. Yes. And this man will face Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan spent his energy out. And my God. And I saw Daniel Bryan in hand. He cannot be stopped. Because he can do anything one hit. He cannot be stopped. Never can be stopped with his brother. And this time around, Daniel Bryan has spent. Roman Reigns ended with a spear, ended with a guillotine, ended with a Superman punch. I don't know what it is, but he ended with a specialty. 1, 2, 3, tap out, game over, game done. Roman Reigns is still Universal Championship. And here comes Edge with a spear. Spear. God, I love to say spear. Edge was the #1 contender for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania right after the COVID hit. There's that. Next, that's possibly victim was in Fastlane. Was it on Fastlane? I think I'll see on Fastlane. I think, let's see what's on. What was on Fastlane? I think it's the Fastlane 2020. 2021. Hold on. Fastlane 2020. Might be 2021. But I gotta see Fastlane 2021. But this time around, it might be Roman Reigns versus Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan and the special Ring of Enforcer Edge. And yes, this is a rematch from all the people know. And my opinion with this time, the Enforcer might be tap out, and this might be good enough for him. And the match was over. Roman Reigns is still the Universal Champion once again until Edge versus Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns for the Triple Threat match, Universal Championship at WrestleMania. And this time around, he bagged him, smashed him, and he smashed all the way to the competitors. And this time around, Reigns is unstoppable, unbeatable, unpronounced whatsoever. And this time around, no one can stop this one man of the deal. And when Reigns can never be stopped, he destroyed everybody, including Roman. But next victim will be a last match for Daniel Bryan at SmackDown. Daniel Bryan versus Reigns. If Daniel Bryan loses, he leaves SmackDown. Not saying what to say about this man. With Daniel Bryan, he tried so hard. And Cesaro might be watching. He might be doing up for him. And somehow, some way, not even that close with Daniel Bryan. Bryan lost the match. And he done. Game over. So Cesaro came in there, save him, but it won't. He did not save him. But that didn't happen. But this time around, Roman Reigns hit a concerto on Daniel Bryan. And Roman will never see Daniel Bryan ever again. Until he left WWE, signed AEW, and this time around, he will never hear a woman again. Right before the Black Combat Club. Let's not talk about that. Backlash. Cesaro versus Roman Reigns, and this time around, Cesaro has tried so hard with the guillotine. He lost the match against this man, and he can never do anything wrong when it is right. Cesaro took an L away from him, and Edge made his return once again, and this time around, he won a rematch against them at the Money in the Bank for the Universal Championship. And this time around, here comes Seth Rollins. Before what happened? Here comes Seth Rollins. Calls this man a match. And this time around, after the Usos, the new SmackDown Tag Team Championship? Yeah, that's it. And this time around, I said the Usos were pretty good tight, becoming the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And of course, Roman Reigns, he's still Universal Championship. Lost to Edge again. And thanks to Seth freaking Rollins. And then the whole world will acknowledge him. Here comes John Cena. By that, SummerSlam 2021 for the Universal Championship. It might be enough for that guy, and there may never be a standing. And this time around, Cena just beat and lost by Roman, and it was all over him. And here comes the one man you know, Brock Lesnar. Oh boy, it was happening at Brock Lesnar. Crown Jewel 2021. No, not Crown Jewel, but here comes Finn Balor. The Demon Finn Balor, Extreme Rules 2020. But it might be enough for the man. I said the Demon Finn Balor is trying to stop Roman Reigns in his tracks for good. When some reason, when Roman is on, when Finn Balor's on top, Roman Reigns is down. The turnbuckle broke. Broke an ACL, MCL, my meniscus, and it's over. And now Roman Reigns took 1, 2, 3. It was over. Now back to Crown Jewel, where Brock Lesnar faced Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. It was a night of the close for that time. Paul Heyman tried to choose between Roman, nor even Brock. But it might be enough for him. It is not enough for this dude. When this time around, sad to say, Brock lost. Moving on right ahead, and it was amazing match. Back in the major match where the Battle Royal is beginning. And this time around, I had the worst Thanksgiving I ever heard in my life. The worst Thanksgiving was bar Saudis. Y'all gotta stop listening to Nick Cannon shows. Nick Cannon talk shows, man. Stick the wine out, brother. Cause talk show ain't for you. You're not supposed to be on the talk show because of worst Thanksgiving ever, you big dummy.
You big dummy.
A big dummy?
The big dummy.
You big dummy!
Jesus Christ. All right, back on Battle Royal, Sami Zayn is the winner, right? And then Brock Lesnar lifted suspension, right? And then few weeks after that, or 2 weeks after that, Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar came back, L5, Sami Zayn. Here goes Roman, he speared Sami Zayn, and 1, 2, 3, it's over. Now Brock Lesnar get a rematch, but at day one, but it did not happen because Roman Reigns got COVID in the year 2022. Brock Lesnar is participating in the failed 5-way for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and this time around, Biggie lost the match between Brock Lesnar became a new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And this time around, at the Royal Rumble, here comes Seth freaking Rollins winning the shit gear at the Royal Rumble. And this time, Roman Reigns defeats Sami Zayn for good and steals the Universal Championship. And now, the Elimination Chamber, the victimized himself, Goldberg. Let me explain Goldberg. Goldberg lost by Roman Reigns, but a guillotine. And this, it was a submission match. Man, Goldberg is way Hall of Famer this time around. He's losing. But between you and me, that Roman Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania, it didn't happen in 2020, but now it did happen in Elimination Chamber and destroy Goldberg for good. And now the main ingredient for Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar for his Roman Reigns winner takes all for the WWE Universal Heavyweight World Championship match. This is what happens again. Brock Lesnar did not have enough power to move on Roman Reigns. And this time around, brother, you cannot be destroyed. You cannot be what happened. It was you and me against the world. Not even close with this man. Sorry. But this time around, Roman Reigns became the undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. And that's where all went down. And this all went down with RK Bro. He won't do the same as his cousins. Same as his cousin. The Usos are the undisputed Tag Team Championship match. And this time around, they were all 4 belts. Thanks to Roman and the Usos and Paul Heyman. And this is what happened around, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know when to quit. And you know where him and quitting, and the last time I checked, brother, we gonna do? Just give it up. Just stop. And this time around, Riddle wants Roman Reigns. And Riddle did not have enough much power against Roman in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know, sorry about that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where, so remember the boys, the final chapter between Brock and Roman, the final chapter. And yes, it kind of hard for last man standing. It kind of weird to me, but I say the time, they burying Brock, they destroy Brock, and this time around, Paul Heyman and the Roman Reigns will never see Brock Lesnar again in a day and a half. But this time around, what a hell of a mess that was at SummerSlam. But I can't wait to do it again this time, but not this time. No, sorry. Clash at the Castle, home of the Scotland Warriors. Drew McIntyre and, of course, Sheamus. Let me talk about Drew McIntyre, of course. Drew McIntyre has a bit of strength for the Sky's Warrior, the Sky's psychopath. I mean, you couldn't let anything about to do. You can't end what happened ever this entire year. When everybody else saw this town, oh boy, you can't have it what to do. But this time around, they better cash in. Who's that guy cashing in? Who hired this man to cash in that money big contract with this nowhere else? Not even that single soul in sight. And then when McIntyre hit a Helluva kick, not Helluva kick, the Claymore kick, and get 1, 2, and the referee, guess who it is? This one man of the world.
I gotta call my friend to send him to the Shadow Realm.
And no, Solo Sikoa.
Yep, Solo Sikoa, the spirit of a nephew Umaga. And in this time around, I'm blaming someone who did this to make a championship matches and festivities to make sure they were governed by the board of directors. And who made the board of directors? Triple H. And Triple H won to govern the matches and championship matches were all signified. But Drew and the guys, they ain't done yet. And NXT Battleground, not the Battleground, the Survivor Series War Game. And who invented War Games? William Regal, the man that all for himself, who could never ever be trusted. But brother, that's on them. But I say, what happens? Sami Zayn betraying Kevin Owens and side with this man, Roman Reigns, the bloodline. And who's ideal? Sami Zayn. And this time, and Sami Zayn, the enforcer himself.
Solo!
Yep, Solo. And of course, he's feeling Usi. I felt Usi myself. But this time around, at the Royal Rumble, this year, it was, what happened? 5 months ago. 5 months ago, when Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Where Kevin Owens ever learn? Where can all never learn, brother? If you can't never do that, you can't take heat, get out of the kitchen. And you can never start over again. And Roman Reigns just beat Kevin Owens again. That's where the Uso came in, the Enforcer came in there, Solo himself.
Solo!
And also, you can never trust anyone that's worthy. And Sami Zayn hit him with a chair or Roman, and he turned him down without a fight. And turn him back to the zone. And Elimination Chamber, Sami Zayn get revenge on Roman Reigns. But this time around, I say this for Roman. It was kind of heartfelt for Sami Zayn. His friends and family saw it. He never saw it coming. And this is what happened before. And this went all happened. Little separate man for the boys. And this time around, Owens is saying hug it out. And they done it. There's the one man, Cody Rhodes. Woo! Now, at the WrestleMania, we got Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. And this time, before what happened there, man, in night 2, we're going to have a night 1. This is where what all went down. Oh, boy. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens beat the Usos for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. And the Usos lost the match. The longest tag team winning championship is officially over. All except for Roman, who will face Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes almost had, he could crossroads, and he did everything else. Roman, he did everything he could. He tried his best, and he failed. He tried and tried and tried, and he did do all he could. But Cody Rhodes failed, and guess who he did? One man did this.
I gotta call my friend to send him to the Shadow Realm.
And no, Solo!
Solo Sikoa!
Solo!
Yes, you know who he is. Yep, Solo Sikoa, the man with all the bronze bronze, and him with the Samoa Spike, and him with the spear. 1, 2, 3, done. Game over. It's finished. It's done. And this time around, Raw after WrestleMania, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes won Roman Reigns a rematch for the Undisputed titles. And this time around, here goes Brock Lesnar. Before the main event goes, it will happen. Brock Lesnar turned on Cody Rhodes, and I'm so happy Brock Lesnar turned heel. I was happy and shocked and all. And this time around, Roman Reigns never saw it coming. Until a few weeks later, after the Backlash WrestleMania, Roman Reigns in return, he got a problem. Not only the same problem, but the Uso problem. Yeah, the Uso got weird problems. And this time around, the Uso didn't get the job done. And this time around, Paul Heyman made the match between Owens and Zayn against Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. And this time around, at Night of Champions, this is where the fallout began. Night of Champions. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And this time around, Roman Reigns is on an attack on everybody. And this time around, the Uso came in there and attacked him. And then one day night, he buried Owens. And some apparent reason, he super kicked his own brother. And somehow, this time around, ladies and gentlemen, he can't even do shit. And what Jimmy do? He super kicked his own cousin. And I am shocked, Gasol. We all shocked.
Streets for us, Kev. Ain't no us shit. It is us, Kev. Ain't no us. It is us. Ain't no us. It's everybody
What
over
you
there.
talking about?
It's everybody.
You ain't in my shoes, so you don't know what it feels
Kevin,
like.
look at this. Look at this. Look at us. Kevin,
I'm not looking over
look
there,
at
man.
our circumstances, man. Look where we from. I'm tired of this, man.
And this time around, it was an A+ match that guaranteed, Oscar became a new tag new Raw Women's Championship. And Gunther, the Ring General, who won the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That's a new one. And of course, Chris won against Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair looks so good on this one. But I say this Friday, Roman Reigns gonna be Downton Party, Tyler Reign. It's gonna be good for anybody else. If you be on Roman Reigns, be on Roman Reigns, and you will be
Acknowledge me.
Ha! So guess what? Goodbye!
Some of them going to sleep for good!
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.